Here I was, about to fight one of the strongest PvPers I'd ever come across. My friend, and my enemy. It was now or never. The time was right to take back what I had lost, and to fight him all by myself, in the highest stakes. But I'll explain to you how I got here first. This began when I logged back onto my SMP, or Utopia, only to find weird things hidden beneath Utopia and destroyed things that I had built. Oh wait, my elevator. Yeah, I do not remember breaking this. That is weird. Why is this broken anyway? At first, I thought this was just maybe some kind of mistake, or maybe it was like a mob, or I accidentally built it that way, but the clues just kept getting weirder and weirder and weirder, up until the point where I actually found a trap under my throne room. At this point, I was very suspicious. I knew that a mob couldn't have done this. It had to be a player. So, at first, I thought it was Corby-Dash. Let me explain. Corby-Dash had been my enemy from this SMP from day one. Me and Razorc, my friend, had started a team against him, and the war between him and us have been pretty hectic through the last couple of months on this SMP. So it would make sense for him to destroy my stuff. So I went to his base. Oh, there's something in here. It turns out Corby-Dash had no clues or no plan to attack me. And if he did, why would he want to come to my SMP and cause any trouble? I've killed him twice before, so he wouldn't come to my castle to look for any trouble. He already knows I have Razorc by my side, and we actually 2v1'd him and beat him once, so it makes sense that he wouldn't come. So I wondered who would have done this, but then I laid my eyes on Pandemonium. If you don't know, I'll get you up to speed. When I finished building my castle, Razorc wanted to do his own things, because he felt like the relationship between him and I was distant. When I let Razorc go off to do what he wanted, he built another castle with his cousin, Panderman. And hey, I was fine with it. I told him to go out and do what he wants. So I thought it was him. Then I noticed this weird structure in the sky. It was so weird. So I went up there, and that's when I saw something that really made me think, and really made me realize what I had done. Okay, this is actually really... Why would they have a map here? Yes, Razorc and Panderman are trying to attack me. Why would they have a map of their castle and my castle if they weren't planning coordinated attacks on Rectopia. I was conflicted. Razorc had been my friend for a long, long time, but was it finally time to make him my enemy? Was it finally time for me to fight him to the death? So, I don't know why they did this. Maybe it's because they want to be the strongest, most powerful empire on this SMP, but I don't blame them. But there's gotta be a fight somewhere. So I challenged Razorc. I offered him one last chance to join me, but he declined. And that's when I lashed out.
Then you die.
The fight lasted a long time. We went to the overworld, the nether, and back to the overworld. It was well fought from both of us. But in the end, I blundered and Razorc killed me. But then I thought, Corby Dash. Maybe if I can get him to join my team, maybe I could stand a chance against Razorc and Panderman. The problem was, me and Corby Dash had a rocky start to the SMP, so I needed to think this through. But then I built up the confidence, and I went for a little visit.
Here.
I know we're set in our ways, but Razorc waged war against me, his kingdom, and they killed my dog. I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to help me wage war against them. They're waging war. They're trying to have war against me. They're trying to blow up some of my stuff, like my throne room, and they killed my dog. But I just need you to help me. Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? I betrayed you. I need your help. Listen.
The only reason why I'm here, just if you give me a good reason.
Because if they defeat me, then they'll come for you.
What do we need to do?
We need to figure out what they're planning. Come to the castle. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you in front of my house. Corby Dash saw my dead dog. This was the same dog he tried to kill many moons ago. So he paid his respects and he decided to join me. Now that I had him on my team, I felt more confident than ever. I could finally beat Razorc and bring an end to this war. And I reconnected with Corby Dash. But I felt like my loss against Razorc was on accident. There were so many chances I could have killed him then. So I met up with him one last time. Not as friends this time, but as enemies.
Evolutions. I challenge you to a duel. We have made.
It was at this moment I knew I was winning. I was beating Razor C with crystals and with hits from my sword. But the fight was again so evenly matched. Both of us nearing one heart multiple times. I thought to myself, what would be the cost if I lost this fight again? Corby Dash would be on his own, and Razor C would surely kill him. I thought it through, but while I was thinking it through, Razor C escaped. He leapt out of the fight because he was so under pressure and losing that he leapt out of the fight. So I leapt out too, because the cost of me losing this was too great. Even though I got my revenge against Razor C, the job still isn't done. Panderman is still out there, and so is Razor C. But the good thing is, I have a friend on my side now. One that I can really trust. And if you have experience on SMPs and multiplayer servers, trust is all you can have. So I got a friend, and it was worth it.